Right. Hello everyone. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. My name is Jiyan Khalaf and I moved to the UK in 1999 along with my family. It was my mum and my two brothers. So when we first moved, it was quite hard to leave everybody behind. But being a Kurd, it's never, it's always it's harder being there. So we had to leave. Anyway, I'm glad that I moved. I'm actually one of the many lucky ones that got the opportunity to move to England and had the opportunity to study and find a career. And I've done extremely well. I would like to say extremely well, and that's thanks to being here. A few weeks ago, in October, I spoke to my family back in Rojava, and it was just when the Turks started their attack on northeast Syria. I spoke to my family and were like, is there anything we could do? They were very, very upset. They were actually scared, terrified. One, that, they don't know what's going to happen. Two, is the uncertainty of the whole situation, like who's going to take control? Will it be Turks? Will it be the regime? No matter who it's going to be, it's scary. And in the last 5-6 years, the area, they have lost loads of martyrs. At least 20,000 people have died in this ugly war. So yeah, I spoke to my family and I asked them, I was like, is there anything I could do? Just please tell me. And they were like, the more, what you could do now, like we are stuck here, but please make our voice heard. And, we've been to a few demonstrations and all that, but I don't know how much more we could do. I think each individual of us, what we could ask our MPs or our government to do here in the UK is, one, is to put pressure on the government by telling them to stop armed deals with Turkey, which is using weapons against civilians and supplying ISIS and other radical Islamist groups, such as the National Syrian Army. To support the right of the Kurds for a self-determination in the new Syrian constitution and play a role in the new political solution for the conflict in Syria. 3, hold the Turkish government accountable for its war crimes as a public execution of Jiyan Khalaf and other civilians, the humiliation of the YPG fighters' body and the use of white phosphorus in Serikanye, Ras Al Ain. Call on Turkey to withdraw from Syria and especially Afrin, where the remains bodies of the British YPG fighters Anna Campbell, who got killed by a Turkish airstrike, are still there. Guarantee the return of the 300,000 people who fled from the area between Tel Abyad and Serikanye. Immediate send humanitarian aid to the displaced people in northeast Syria. Support the local security forces to ensure that ISIS doesn't come back, which it already gained power after the Turkish invasion. Finally, support the establishment of an international court in northeast Syria for the 10,000 ISIS members in the SDF prisons. Also, if people would like to help through humanitarian groups, we have got Heyvaso, which is the only group who is now supplying medical aid in northeast Syria. The borders are open, so if there are any organizations that are willing to enter, they are always welcomed. I would like to thank you all for listening to me, and hopefully we could do something from our ends. Thank you.